What's going on, IG Live? Incredible Friday. It is. Let's see here. How is your Friday going? What's going on? What's going on? I'm just having me a little. Y'all know my favorite, Camus. How's your Friday going? It's a holiday in Hawaii, okay? Yeah, Hawaii. I need to go back. I need to go back to Hawaii. You know it, Camus. What's going on? So tell me, how's your Friday going? Cheers to you as well. Cheers to you as well. Just got engaged. Congratulations. Derek, all right. Congratulations, man. You said you're tired? Oh, you're not tired. You're not tired. Heading to Vegas. Okay, cool. I'm actually, I'm going to be going to Vegas here in a few days. I'll be in Vegas in a few days. God, dog. All right. Cool deal. Believe Nation. You got it. So I know a lot of you have, it's unbelievable. I know a lot of you have been able to jump in and get into the challenge, the Believe Nation challenge. It's still available right now. You want to go on there and make it happen. All right, make that thing happen. But I wanted to come on here and just talk. We've got a little over 4 months left in 2020. Okay, and I can tell you right now, a lot can happen in 4 months. All right, a whole lot can happen in 4 months. 2020 has been an incredible year. Obviously, it's been a challenging year for a lot of people. I think it's been a challenging year for everybody, but everybody doesn't handle challenges the same exact way. Everybody doesn't handle challenges the way that they should, and that's one of the reasons why we created the 10-day challenge, because we wanted to put you on a path. We wanted to give you a different way of thinking that would get you prepared to close out this year. And I want to give you just a few tips on what you can do right now to close out 2020, but more importantly, get ready for 2021, to get ready for the acceleration that's going to take place in 2021, okay? And the very first thing you want to do, and I want you to write this down, the very first thing you want to do is you want to forget, okay? You want to forget. You want to forget the past, all right? Now, you don't want to not learn from your past, but you want to forget it. And what I mean by that is you don't want to hold on to any negative emotions to what has happened yesterday. You don't even want to hold on to any negative emotions on what happened earlier today. Now, I will agree with you that there are some things that take place in our past that have the ability to affect our future. But here's what you can do. You can, in this very moment, decide to be a different person so that when the consequences or the repercussions or the rewards of what you did, okay, or what you didn't do, or what happened 6 months ago, 3 months ago, earlier today, when that shows up in your life, 90 days from now, 6 months from now, 5 years from now, you can decide to be a completely different person than who you were when that challenge took place. Okay? So I hope you understand what I'm talking about. So if you're going through something right now financially, okay, if your finances are not where you want it to be, it's not because of what you did today. It's not because of the decisions that you made today as to why you're where you are today. It's the decisions that you made yesterday. It's the decisions that you made 90 days ago, 6 months ago, a year ago, or 5 years ago. So now you've got to decide, what decisions am I going to make today that's going to impact my life 90 days from now, 6 months from now? Because what we do a lot of times is when we're faced with the consequences of the decisions that we made or the decisions that we did not make, all right, we tend to dwell on what happened in the past. We tend to dwell on who we were back then. And that way of thinking doesn't allow you to move forward, right, and create a whole new future. All right? You can't change the past, all right? But you can learn from the past, all right? And you've got to get in the habit. You've got to develop the discipline. I talked about this yesterday. You can actually go to BelieveNation.live. Someone put that in the chat, please. BelieveNation.live. I've got the recording. I did it live yesterday. The replay is available right now. I don't know when we're going to take it down, but I want you to watch it tonight. Before you go to bed, I want you to watch it, okay? Before you go to bed tonight, I want you to watch the replay. It's on BelieveNation.live. Someone please put that in the chat. BelieveNation.live, okay? Go on there and watch it. It's really short, but I talk about the power of focus. I talk about the discipline to really focus right now. I talk about the discipline to focus on how you want to feel. Because here's what we do. We take the challenges and our past failures, the rank that we didn't hit, or the business that didn't work out, or the relationship that didn't work out, or whatever it is. We take what happened in the past and we bring it into our present, okay, based on how we feel about what happened back then. Think about it. It happened 6 months ago. It happened yesterday. It happened 2 weeks ago, but you're still reliving it right now in your feelings. So what does that tell me? That tells me that I can live in my future with my feelings right now, because I'm for sure I can live my past with my feelings right now. You get that? Do you understand what I just said? This is a discipline. So something negative happened in my past 6 months ago, 90 days ago, 30 days ago. But I'm still feeling that way today. It's not happening anymore. It happened 30 days ago. It happened 6 months ago. But I'm still feeling it right now. So what am I doing? I'm taking something that happened in the past and I'm bringing it into the present tense. And because I'm now feeling what happened, it's now not causing me to move forward. It's not causing me to take action. It's not, and if I am taking action, it's not the right type of action. Does that make sense? And vice versa, I can now decide where I want to be 6 months from now, where I want to be 5 years from now, where I want to be 10 years from now, and bring that feeling into my present tense, and that feeling now energizes me. It inspires me, it encourages me, and now I can go and take the action, but I'm taking inspired action. Does that make sense? I'm taking inspired action. I'm taking believe action. All right? So you got to decide, what is it that you want for the next 4 months, right? It's August 21st, so this month is pretty much all but over. We got about 10 days left this month, right? So in the next 10 days, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to give you 10 days, okay? I want you to start preparing what you want to see happen in the next 4 months. But I don't want you to relive what happened in the past. I don't want you to think about, well, the business didn't work out, or, I didn't hit the rank, or I was really close and I missed it, and now I'm, 5 people, 50 people away, or 100 people away, or, that relationship didn't work out, or, I got bad news when it came to my health, or whatever it is. Okay? I want you to forget all of that, and I want you to, over the next 10 days, start preparing what you want to see happen in the month of September, October, November, December. 4 months. That is more than enough time for you to make 2020 the greatest year of your life. One day, ladies and gentlemen, one day out of the whole 365 days, one day can make 2020 the greatest year of your life. You don't need all 365 days to go great. Matter of fact, no one has all 365 days go great. I said it yesterday. I said, you're never going to have a perfect life, but you can handle life perfectly. Okay? You can handle life perfectly. You know, some decisions that you want to make that I would say are very, very critical for the next 4 months is, who am I going to counsel with? All right? Who is the person that I'm going to trust? All right? Just look at whatever area in your life, whatever area that is, if it's your health, if it's your finances, if it's your relationships, right? Whatever it is, ask yourself, who is it that I'm going to go to? Who's my go-to person that I can counsel with? All right? That I can talk to, that I can learn from. Because here's the deal. I want you to write this down. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what you don't know. And you have to have the humility. You have to have the vulnerability about yourself to say, you know what? I don't know. I've got this challenge. I've got this way of thinking. And I've got to get connected to someone who has my answers. I've got to get connected to someone who has my answers. All right? In the next 10 days, I want you to decide, who is it that I'm really going to listen to, because I don't know what I don't know. And it's egotistical of you. It's not smart of you to continue to go through life without the proper counsel, without the proper coaching. You know, you were brought into this world and you didn't know what you didn't know, and automatically God said you had to have a coach. You had to have a coach, you had to have a mentor, you had to have your mother, you had to have your father. Okay? So that's the first thing that I would do. I would say, okay, you know what? Who actually has the answer to my problem? Who has the answer to my challenge? Who knows what I don't know? Get connected to them. Be willing to invest time. Be willing to invest money in that person in order to get what it is that you need from that person. Okay? Be willing to do that. Okay? Be willing to do that. It's a willingness. It's a heart thing. All right? And a lot of times it doesn't take money, right? It could be service. Right? It could be service, whatever it is. All right? I see Tiffany putting up there. It could be honoring that person, serving that person. All right? So you got to decide who that person is going to be. All right? And then some other decisions that you got to make is, hey, listen, I am really going to be willing to not only learn from this person, but I'm going to be willing to make the changes that are necessary. Right? I'm going to be willing to make the changes that are necessary. When I got a coach, when I got a mentor years ago, back in 2007, 2008, all right, I was willing to learn, but more importantly, I was willing to change the things that were necessary in order for me to grow, in order for me to get better than where it is that I am. This is part of the reason why we created Believe Nation, because I wanted to provide a platform where you could get the coaching, you could get the mentorship. And now we're expanding it to now where you're going to get coaching and mentorship, not just about success in finance, but success in relationships, success in your health, your fitness, right? We're going to be expanding Believe Nation to where people, like how people come to Instagram for certain things, right? Like my page, when you come to my page is meant for impact. But there's some other pages out there where it's meant for other stuff, right? So Believe Nation is a platform that we've created, and it's growing, it's evolving, where it's gonna be a one-stop shop for everything that encourages you, that inspires you, whether it's in your relationship, whether it's in your health, whether it's in your fitness, whether it's in your finances, whether it's in your knowledge when it comes to money, when it comes to, real estate, comes to taxes, so many different lanes. Okay, it's going to be a full nation. Okay, full nation that has all these different attributes within it. Okay, so you got to make that decision. Like, okay, I found this person. I know who this person is, but I'm really now going to listen. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to them. I'm going to learn, but I'm going to make the changes that are necessary, because obviously I must be doing something wrong. I may not know what it is, and that's why I need that coach to tell me, hey, I would do this a little bit differently. Right? Yes, absolutely, spiritually as well. I need to do this a little bit differently. Okay? And then once you understand that, right? You got to really get through your thought process that everything that shows up in my life first shows up spiritually. Okay? That everything that shows up in my life first shows up spiritually. Okay? Everything. There's not one thing that's here in the physical in your life that first wasn't in the spirit realm. All right? So the success that you desire today, all right, the success that you desire today, what you've got to do is you've got to start creating it today. Right? I said something the other day. I said, if you can't make one day go right, how can you make 10 years go right? Focus on the success of a day. What are you creating today? What are you creating with your words? What are you creating with your eyes? What are you creating with your emotions? Okay? You got to start preparing. What are the words that I'm going to speak every single day? What are the words that I'm going to see every single day? And how is it that I want to feel every single day? And master that over and over and over again. And ladies and gentlemen, I got to tell you, a lot of you, the reason why you haven't gotten to where it is that you want to go is that you've allowed something spiritually to hold up the physical manifestation of what it is that you want. That's all it is. When something is not there physically, it's because it's held up spiritually. Okay? And this is so important for you to understand. This is so critical for you to understand that if it's held up in the physical world, it's because it's held up spiritually. So there's something I've got to do. There's some words I've got to let go of. There's some things I've got to stop seeing. There's some feelings. There's some feelings I've got to stop. I've got to stop it. I've got to stop it. I cannot afford to allow my feelings to be all over the place. I've got to control what it is that I want. All right? Because understand this. You have positive feelings, you have negative feelings, right? And your goals, they're right there. They're right there in the middle. And you've got to decide the positive and the negative, right? They're magnets. And you're feeling negative, and guess what? It's drawing, right? That negativity is getting you, right? It's not getting you closer to where it is that you want to go. All right? It's moving you further away. Okay? That's what you have to understand. Right? So every single day, you got to decide, okay, how do I want to feel? How do I want to feel? A thought comes up, right? Take 3 seconds and replace that thought. Replace it with a more empowering thought. Replace it with an uplifting thought. Okay? Got to do it. This is a discipline, right? This is a discipline that we have to do. Right? That's why we created Believe Nation. This is why we have the daily success habits. So you're creating the habit. But here's the deal, ladies and gentlemen. Whatever field that you're in, whatever that is, you've got to do the work. You've got to do the work, ladies and gentlemen. You've got to be doing the work. Whatever that work is, you're in real estate. You got to be out there. You got to be showing the homes. You got to put the work in. If it's network marketing, you got to put the work in. Whatever it is, the work has to be done. You're not just going to, sit at home and hamla, and, money's just going to come out of the sky. No, you got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in, ladies and gentlemen. All right? And then start to master, ladies and gentlemen. Start to master through the power of patience. Understand, hey, I don't know what I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. Fine. But I'm going to learn it. I'm going to learn it. I'm going to keep doing it over and over and over again until I master it, until it becomes so subconscious. See, I created what I call automatic success, subconscious success. So every day, all right, every day, if you look at my place, every day I have things around me where automatically, right? Automatically, I see what it is that I want. So when I'm washing my dishes, right? I see that, right? Everywhere I turn, right? I see what it is that I want, right? It's automatic success, all right? This is my vision board right here, okay? Y'all have your own vision board. This is my vision board, okay? All right. I put my vision board. So this is where I eat. So when I eat, I eat on top of my vision. Yeah, I wash my own dishes. Well, not all the time, but most times, right? Just got this done here. All right. Kind of like it. I think it's cool. All right. We've got a foundation, the I Believe Foundation. We're giving out some checks. The I Believe in Change Challenge. Thank you guys for giving. We've got an event tomorrow with the mayor here in Houston. All right. See, look. This is on purpose, right? Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, right? Okay. Everywhere I go, it's right there. It's right there. Automatic success. Automatic success. Right? Automatic. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where I turn. I'm seeing where it is that I'm going. See, got Believe Nation up there. All right? This picture's the type of friends that I have. All right? Where we just kick it all the time. All right? Okay. You know? Got my man Kobe. All right? Got Jordan. All right? Automatic success. All right? You got to see where it is that you're going all the time. Okay? All the time. Look, it's automatic success. You know? Automatic success. It's everywhere I turn, I see where it is that I'm going. Everywhere I turn, I see where it is that I'm going. Okay? Got it right there. Boom. Right? See, I got the 50 ready. I haven't written it in yet, right? Some close out this year, but I got the 50 ready, but I already put it up on the mirror. Okay? I already put it up on the mirror. Right? See where I go, boom, look, there you go. I'm so happy and grateful now. All right? Boom. Automatic success. Okay? Automatic success. Right? All the time. All the time. Automatic. Look, right there again. Automatic. I got it on a subconscious. I got it on a subconscious level now. All right? I got it on a subconscious level. Wherever I go, I see it. Okay? Everywhere I go, I see it. Look, Believe Nation Town, right? Look, I could be taking a shower and look what I have there. I do it on purpose. Super rich. It's all on purpose. Okay? It's all on purpose. Okay? All right? It's all on purpose. Okay? All right? Yeah, just automatic success. All right? You gotta do it. Now, guys, I was doing this 10, 12 years ago. Okay? I was doing this 10, 12 years. I'm doing this for a long time. Okay? Been doing this for for a long time. Right? You gotta do the same. You gotta do the same exact thing. Automatic success. Decide what it is that you want, right, and start to put it all around you. You're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel different. I promise you, you're gonna feel different, right? When I walk in here, I feel abundance. But I was talking with Bryce, and listen. He said, well, how do you stay motivated, David? I mean, you're doing very well. How do you stay motivated? I stay motivated because I see what motivates me. All right? Think about it. I see what motivates me every day. All right? So because I see what motivates me every day, I'm automatically motivated. Right? Automatic. It's automatic. It's not even a question like, hey, am I really motivated? No. It's automatic. Automatic motivation. Right? How do you stay inspired? I see things that inspire me all the time. Right? And I put it to where it's on a subconscious level to where I don't have to look at it, but subconsciously I'm picking up on it. I'm picking up words, pictures everywhere. The next 4 months, I'm telling you guys, please, I'm begging you, look, begging you. Do it. And listen, at first, I wasn't putting up Lamborghinis and jets and stuff like that. I was putting up Mercedes-Benz. I was putting up, hey, I want to make 10 grand a month. You got to move from faith to faith. If you're driving a Hyundai right now, if you're driving a Ford Focus right now, I probably wouldn't put a Bugatti on all over your house. Put a Benz. Maybe put a Benz. Maybe put a little Range Rover or something like that, right? So you can move from faith to faith. But if you put it out so far out, and you haven't developed the muscle, right? If you haven't developed the muscle, you know what I'm saying? Then you're not going to have enough wins to keep you going. Sometimes you need a little win. I remember when I got the Benz. I remember when I got the S550. It was beginning of 2010. Got the S550. You couldn't tell me nothing. Bass Grant. I did say a little Range Rover, didn't I? I'm tripping. I'm sorry. Time out. Get a little Range Rover. It's a big car. That's a pretty nice car. But anyway, Bass Grant got involved in the business, my last company, because he saw me buy the Mercedes Benz. Right? Then we went from the Mercedes, then boom, we went to the Bentley. And then from the Bentley, we kind of hovered around it with the Porsche, and we hovered around, a couple other, and then boom, went to the Rolls Royce. Right? You gotta do it. You gotta do it. 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 Automatic success. Right? I'm teaching this, and there are people doing it, and they winning real big. They winning real big. Okay? You can do the same exact thing. You can do exactly the same thing. Okay? You can do exactly the same thing. Okay? So that's what I would do. Get prepared. Get prepared the next 10 days. Right? Go through the challenge again. Listen to it over and over again. Go to BelieveNation.live. It was powerful. It was a powerful teaching. A lot of people loved it. It's a powerful, powerful teaching. Okay? Yeah. Angela, she did that with her. Got the picture, and boom, Range Rover showed up. It didn't happen. See, that's what I love about the self-confidence formula. It says any image, right? Any desire that you hold in your mind, okay? Any desire that you hold in your mind. I just love the self-confidence. If you haven't studied it, okay? If you haven't studied it, you need to study it. You need to study it. I'm gonna read just one part for you, okay? So you can really, really understand it. I think it's the most powerful teaching Now watch this. It says that I know through the principle of autosuggestion, any desire that I persistently hold in my mind. Automatic success is autosuggestion. Automatic success is autosuggestion, right? Autosuggestion. What are you suggesting to yourself automatically? See, I suggest to myself automatically $1 million a day. That's why when I put 50 million, I was like, oh, 50 million. Okay, well, that's $1 million a week. Bet. Well, Dave, well, man, at one point you was believing for 10. You was believing for 10 grand a month. I'll believe for 10. I'll believe for 10. I want to make 10. I just want to make 10. No, matter of fact, I want to make 5. I really want to make 5 grand a month. 10 was like, whoa, man, whoa, you didn't, whoa, wait a minute. 10? You making 10 grand a month, bro? You making $10,000 a month. What? I remember one time this leader told me, he said he had $13,000 saved. I said, man, you got $13,000 saved? See, that was my mind back then. But you grow. You grow. Right? Look, it says, I know through the principle of autosuggestion. Autosuggestion. What are you automatically suggesting to yourself? Any desire that I persistently hold in my mind. See, what I love about this is that I'm teaching you as I'm doing it. I'm teaching you as I'm doing it. All right? Any desire that I persistently hold in my mind will eventually seek expression through some practical means of attaining the object back of it. So, watch this. Whatever business, whatever investments, whatever situations, whatever people need to come into my life, in order for me to get to the desire that I've held in my mind, they're going to come. Y'all get that? So you may not be in the right business right now. But if you hold the desire of where it is that you want to be in your mind, the right business will come along. The right people will come along. Okay? Right? Through some practical means of attaining the object back of it, and I will devote 10 minutes daily. That's why we created daily success habits, because we want you to do this on a daily basis. Okay? Look at number 2. It says, I've realized that the dominating thoughts of my mind will eventually reproduce itself in outward physical action and gradually transform itself into physical reality. Therefore, I will concentrate my thoughts. What is it, for how many minutes? Concentrate my thoughts for 30 minutes daily upon the task of thinking of the person I intend to become. So who do you intend to become? Okay? I've clearly written down a clear description of my definite chief aim in life. And I'll never stop trying until I've developed sufficient self-confidence for its attainment. Okay? This is out of Think and Grow Rich. Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. It took him 20 years to write this book. This book has created millions of millionaires. All right? You become what you think about. Think about that. You become what you think about. Well, where did thoughts come from? Thoughts come from my 5 senses. They come from the enemy, and they come from God. So what are you thinking right now? What are the dominating thoughts? The dominating thoughts of your life, that's what you're going to become. Boom. Man, when I got that, I was like, ooh, I got it. This is it. This is David. Listen, you've been working, but now you got to change the way you're thinking. You got to change the way you're thinking, and then what you do is you set up success parameters to where you have no choice but to think about what you want to become. I said, oh, I got it. Done. Telling you guys, listen, go to BelieveNation. Once we're done with this live, go to BelieveNation.live and watch it. Watch that training. I'm telling you, watch that training. All right, I wasn't gonna save this live, but I'm gonna save it and put it on IGTV so you can go back and watch it. But I'm telling you guys, you do this stuff. I'm telling you, over time, you're gonna look. A year from now, 3 years from now, you're gonna look up 5 years from now, 10 years from now. You're gonna be like, man. Then you're gonna be on this live. You're gonna be telling people, hey man, listen, I'm telling you, man, you can do it, man. This is what I did. You're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna touch a lot of people's lives as well. Okay. So let's have an incredible, incredible weekend. All right. Have an incredible, incredible rest of August. Incredible 2020. All right. I'll be coming on live even more, teaching even more. Get into Believe Nation. Take the classes on there. Go through the calls, the lessons on there. I'm telling you. Refer people to it. We're building something really special. I'm excited about it. I'm pumped up. I know a lot of you are as well. I appreciate all the love, all the support. Okay. September is going to be a huge month. We've got something really, really special. This is going to be highly intensive. Okay. Highly intensive. For those of you that really want to go to the next level within Believe Nation, we're going to give you something really, really special in the month of September. All right. So love you guys. I'll see you guys here. Take care. So I love you. I'll see you guys real soon. Take care and God bless.